again. Yes, I'm wearing the same things as in a previous video because I just filmed my April favorites, and I mentioned it in that video. We are going on vacation tomorrow and we are going to the States, which will mean a lot of haul videos, etc. And I wanted to clear up my cupboards in the bathroom a little bit because I have actually a lot of used up products lying around, which I wanted to share with you real quick. So I thought, you know what, while I'm filming and while I'm at it and while I'm kind of, have makeup on and my hair somewhat done, let's just sit down real quick and film this used up video. Without further ado, I do actually now have quite a few products. I have hair care, I have skincare, I have body care, I have makeup items. So I'm just going to start right away. Let's go. The first two products, shampoo and conditioner. Of course this would happen. Shampoo and conditioner from Living Proof, and it's the Perfect Hair Day shampoo and conditioner. I've known about this for years. It's not a new product per se. I think it's a Jennifer Aniston who's like always in InStyle making, having not commercials, but on ads with this. I'm not sure. Last year, I got a 500-point perk from Sephora from Living Proof. The shampoo and conditioner were inside, and I really, really liked it. I used it on my wedding weekend, during my wedding week, etc. And then I decided to get a hold of it again. And I actually figured out that you can get it in Germany. You can order it on douglas.de, which is I have a hair in my mouth somewhere. Never mind, it was a lash. So you can order this in Germany as well. It's a bit more expensive in Germany, but considering Douglas usually has a 10% discount code and free shipping if you're over 25 euros, which you are even with one bottle of this, unfortunately. I think it's a pretty good deal to buy this in Germany as well, which I actually ended up doing, and I love this. I'm out right now, but like I said, we are going to the States tomorrow, so this will actually be one of the first things I'm going to repurchase because it makes my hair fluffy, kind of like you got a haircut and a salon treatment, but it still nourishes my hair without weighing it down. So the perfect combination for thin hair like mine. Yeah, there's nothing more to say. I really like it. The next two products are from the same brand, and they're from Bath & Body Works. And yes, obviously they are shower gels. I got both of them for Christmas from my mom. This is actually Christopher's, but I really liked it, so I kind of borrowed it. This is Jingle All the Way, and that I loved to take baths with. So I didn't use it in the shower, but in my bathtub. And this is actually quite a unisex scent, which I think is why my mom chose it for Christopher. And I think the spruce in here is what you can really smell. And I'm really into more herbally baths, so this was perfect for that. And we still have a backup. And the other one is my all-time favorite scent from Bath & Body Works, and that is Vanilla Bean Noel. And this is not just normal vanilla. This also has caramel, sugar cookie, whipped cream, and musk in it, which just makes it extra sweet, extra heavy as well, which I will wait with the backup to use that because obviously we're going into summer now. We have 23 degrees tomorrow, so yeah, I will take a little break until the fall, but I'm happy that I have a backup because this one is amazing. You should try to get a hold of it during the Christmas season because it's great. I finished a bunch of different face products, cleansers, moisturizers, serums, etc. The first one is an oldie but goodie, and it's another one of the Earl Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleansers. The next one is already in my cupboard. This is my favorite cleanser, my go-to cleanser if my skin is acting up and there's nothing else what helps. The whole thing with the cloth, as nice as it is, it does get on my nerves at some point, so that's usually the reason why I stop using it. But this is the first thing I go back to as soon as my skin is acting up. I love it. Check it out. I can recommend it. The next product is something I absolutely hated. I cannot recommend, and I would never purchase it again, even though I do like cleansing oils in general. and it's the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil, and I'm so happy that I've only bought the small size, because this was, I think, somewhere between $13 and $16, and this is only, how much is it? 50 mils. This was really not a big product, but it took me ages to finish it because I really disliked it. This smelled horribly. First of all, it didn't really remove my makeup. It left a really nasty residue on my skin, and it didn't smell nice. So didn't like it at all. The next product is a repurchase, and I will repurchase it again as soon as we hit a target within the next 2 weeks. And it's the Pixie by Petra Glow Mist. I love this stuff. This is a great toner, very hydrating, and this is my second bottle. It does actually last you quite a long time. You can also buy it on the Pixie website, but I knew we were coming to the States, so no need for that. You can also buy it on douglas.de, the German online store I just talked about. They have this as well. They also have some different kinds. They have a milky one, which I'm interested in trying, but I really like the Glow Mist. It's a dual phase one, so you shake it up, but I really like it. So yeah, another recommendation. Then I have 3 different serums, which all went empty within the last couple of days, and I like all of them very much, but I'm probably only going to repurchase 2 of them. The first one is from La Roche-Posay, and it's the Effaclar Duo Plus Corrective Unclogging Care Anti-Imperfection Serum. This stuff is great for the money you pay in terms of value. This lasted me well over a year, and it's great to specifically help keep pores clean and help blemishes not even come. So this is great. I will definitely repurchase. Even though for a couple of weeks I wasn't using it because I had alternatives, but I do really like this. The next one is actually something I also really like and will repurchase. I just haven't repurchased it yet because I wanted to use up the other 2 products I was having. And it's something I discovered by coincidence, and it's from The Body Shop, and it's their Tea Tree Pore Minimizer. This sounds like it's a primer, but it's not. It's a serum, and it's tea tree oil, and it's moisturizing, but it also really helps to clear up your skin underneath your moisturizer and your makeup. And even though I use this up somewhat quickly, it's at least not overly ridiculously expensive. I think this lasted me a good 2.5 months, and it was around 20 Swiss francs. So it's definitely cheaper in Germany, I think. And I did really like this and will repurchase. And last but not least, the last serum, which I showed you in my favorites video just now, but it's unfortunately empty, so it has to go in my empties video as well. It's the Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment from Sunday Riley. Everyone and their mother are raving about it, and I can understand why. This is an amazing product, and I did really enjoy using this. I got this in a value set for $78 together with the Luna oil, and it was $78 but worth $105. The Good Genes full size would be $105 as well, and this only lasted me a month, meaning the full size would probably last me 2 months, and that means for 1 month I would pay well over $50, which is too much in my opinion. So as much as I really like this stuff, if you're into skincare, go ahead and try it, but you have to keep in mind that if you like it and you want to repurchase, it is expensive. And for me right now, it's not worth the money, even though I love the product. 2 more skincare products. The first one is from the store brand of my favorite drugstore, which is DM, and it's from Balea, and it's Micellar cleansing wipes. Those were great. I love the ones from DM because they are very moisturizing and very thick and very wet in general, and just take off your makeup very nicely. They smelled very good, and it was just fun to try the Micellar ones. I didn't notice a lot of difference to the normal ones, but it was just fun to try them, and I would definitely buy them again. Also the color, I mean, I'm a sucker for, you know, packaging as well, so I've really been enjoying those. And the last skincare product is my favorite face cream of all times, though not really. So my favorite face cream of all times is from Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins, and it's their Mega Bright Moisturizer. This comes in two versions. It comes with an SPF and it comes without an SPF. And I always use the one with SPF because it's a brightening lotion. It's supposed to help with, you know, acne scars and, you know, the melasma I have on my forehead and stuff. And if you already need that kind of product, then you should use something with an SPF. I mean, I can understand why people say, okay, I prefer to use my own SPF, but if you buy a brightening lotion, it should include SPF in my opinion. And the one with SPF is way creamier than the one without, meaning the one with SPF is also way more moisturizing. Unfortunately, for months now, it's been sold out all over the world. I checked Sephora, I checked the Origin store in the US, I checked Germany, Denmark, I was in stores. Here in Switzerland, you cannot get Origins at all. So I had to buy the one without SPF, which annoyed me a lot, but I did it because it was the next best thing. It should be back in stock now. It's the first thing I will put into my basket when I'm hitting Sephora tomorrow evening. Yeah, tomorrow evening, at least from my filming point of view right now, because this with the SPF is the best lotion ever for people who have dehydrated skin, who need moisture, but in a gentle kind of way. I love this stuff. One more hair product before I dive into the makeup, Living Proof, the Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 styling treatment. This kind of gives you the whole getting a blowout look, even without doing much. So this is a cream, this lasted me forever. I bought a backup in the medium size, so they have a full size, they have a medium size, and they have a small one. I love this stuff. I can recommend it specifically for people with my hair. So I have thin hair, but a lot of it very straight. Stuff is amazing. Love it. Now let's quickly dive into my makeup items, but I actually figured out that I have one more non-makeup-y item in here, and it's my favorite deodorant, and it's the Vanilla Lavender, the healthy deodorant. I love this stuff. I am currently in the process, oh, it smells so good. I'm currently in the process of finishing up the normal vanilla one, which I don't like as much as this one here, so I will buy backups of the vanilla one. This keeps me fresh and clean throughout the day, but it's still a natural deodorant, which I really like, and this lasted me over half a year, and the vanilla one did also now last me over half a year. So the first one I used from pretty much a year ago until some point in the fall, and now the other one I've been using around October time since now. It's going empty now, but there's still a lot in, not a lot, but there's still a bit in there. So even though this is $15, I think it's well worth the money for the product you get out of it. Makeup. So it's actually not that many items, to be honest. It's 4, but yeah, makeup is just something which I don't finish up that often. The first one is not even a makeup item, it's a primer, and it's the Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Water. This was the travel size. This lasted me a very, very long time. I really liked it. As a primer, I would never use this as a setting spray or to freshen up because it's too wet for this. But as a primer, if you're someone who has normal skin and doesn't need, you know, either a lot of moisture or something heavy duty which keeps your skin oil free, then this is definitely a nice compromise for those normal skinned people among you. The next item is one of my favorite makeup-y kind of bases. It's a tinted moisturizer, and once again, it's an Origins product, and it's their Vitazing Energy Boosting Moisturizer with Sheer Tint Release. This is amazing for people who don't have a lot of blemishes or breakouts, who have pretty normal skin, and who don't even want that much coverage because they don't need it. So this is great. I used to use this on days where I didn't feel like putting on a lot of foundation where I didn't need it. Specifically during the summertime, this is great. I am, like I said, in the process of using up certain products that goes for skin and hair care as well as makeup. So I haven't repurchased this. Also because I mentioned that as well, we have a hard time getting Origins products over here in Switzerland. But this is definitely something I can recommend, specifically also maybe for younger girls who want to have something on the skin. But I mean, if you have young skin which is fresh and without a lot of blemishes, you don't need to cover up your skin. I mean, go for something light, and I think you would be very, very happy with this product. The next product is something I've been using for years, I think for 5 or 6 years now, and I used to love it, but there's just something I love more now, and I was kind of happy that I finally finished my last backup, because there was a rumor in between that they were taking it out of the program, but I think they just redid it, and it's the Mineralized Skin Finish in Light, the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Light from MAC. So I used this completely up. I liked it, but I don't love it anymore. And the reason just is because I think the Hourglass powders are just amazing and way, way better. And this was too powdery for my taste at the end. I know a lot of people still love this, and that's fine, but for me, I would right now not repurchase this because it's not what I feel I want my skin to look like at the moment. So yeah, it's a nice product, but nothing to repurchase for me right now. And last but not least, I actually used up a blush, and it's not a full size, it's not a trial size, but it's from Tarte, and it's one of their, you know, smaller sized blushes. And this is actually from the Christmas limited edition, not last year, but the year before. And I got this on sale together with one of their highlighting sticks for $10, which was really amazing. The color was Mirage, and it was that lovely dusty pink, which just went with everything. A very nice everyday color. You can still see how the color was a little bit in the middle. I loved this. How is it called? The other special one they have, Celebration, I think Celebrated, is pretty similar. This one is a bit more on the pinky side. Celebrated is a bit more nude side, but they are very, very similar. Both of them were matte with just, you know, the tiniest hint of sheen. Right up my alley. If they come out with this again, I would buy it right away because I loved this color. And those were my used up products. I can finally throw them all out, which I'm kind of happy about. It's kind of like finally being able to get rid of all the stuff. I hoped you liked this. I hope you like this little summary of my products. If you have any questions to any of the products, leave them down below. I will happily answer them. And yeah, I will get to editing now so that I can get 1 or 2 of those videos up finally. And I'm off on holiday now, and I will see you afterwards in my next video. Have a good one. Bye bye.